I expect this presentation to generate a great deal of invective and negative comments. You can direct your comments to me at engpjk@gmail.com, and you are, of course, entitled to say whatever you want. The following is addressed at least as much to me as to you. Do you disrespect God? Do I? If, like me, you have attended a church service on a Sunday, then, like me, you have disrespected God by doing that. Why? Because God commanded us to keep Saturday as a day of rest and worship, and in order to oppose God in every possible way, Satan has managed to get people working on a Saturday and instead have Sunday as a holiday, even though it is the first working day of the week. This change from Saturday to Sunday was done by the Catholic Church at the Council of Laodicea around AD 363, and it is an obvious act of rebellion against God. How about working on a Saturday? Did you ever do that? I certainly did, through ignorance, and that too is following Satan's desire and not following God's desire. God never changes. God's requirements never change. God's commandments never change. In the first few pages of the Bible, God defines what he means by a day, namely nighttime followed by daytime. God also sets out 10 commandments for his followers to keep. 8 of them say what you must not do, and 2 of them specify what you must do if you want to follow God. 4 relate to your relationship with God, and 6 relate to your dealings with other humans. The 10 Commandments. First, you shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them, nor serve them. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. In it you shall not do any work, for in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet anything that is your neighbor's. These do not need any great explanation or expansion, as they're very clear and direct. The 3rd commandment can be considered to be about using unsuitable language, and while I'm most definitely in favor of that, I actually think that it is referring to claiming to be a Christian while not following God's commandments. The 4th commandment is the crunch. As I understand it, all of Christ's followers need to keep the Sabbath, that is, the period of time between sunset on Friday to the sunset on Saturday. You need to keep that day as a day of rest and worship. If you want to worship at a church at that time, then I wish you every success in finding such a church, as they are very few and far between. Each week we are faced with a decision which we cannot avoid. We have 3 main options. 1. We can disobey God's command and not honor God on the Sabbath. 2. We can do what Satan wants and go to church on Sunday, which is between midnight on Saturday and midnight on Sunday. 3. We can do what God commands and make the Sabbath a day of rest and worship, and deny Satan's desire for church going on Sundays. That is your choice and mine to make every 7 days. If you want more detail on these things, then perhaps the website tomorrowsworld.org might be helpful.